Hey, what's going on?
What up?
Alright, so my name is Silent Rare. Today for Gamers Warehouse I'm going to be interviewing Fatalize, who plays for Team Pretty Young Good Kids, which consists of Felonies, Crump, and Plasma. And go ahead and kick it off and tell the viewers who you are.
Alright, well, I'm Fatalize. My first event was Columbus, and I played Modern Warfare 2. Online Nationals, I led Team Leverage. We got third place at Nationals, and then I just started going on the Black Ops.
Okay. Now, with your current team, Pretty Young Good Kids, you're going to hold the 14th seed going into MLG Orlando. And tell us a little bit about your team and how that came to be about.
Well, the reason we have the 14th seed is because Plasma has like no pro points because he only attended one event. But Felonies and Crump were on Optic Nation, and then I was on Icons Blue, and we all came together and talked, and we knew we wanted to form this team because we feel like we'd be a really big threat. And I think it's safe to say, from since we started playing, everyone's seen that we are that really big threat that we all thought we were going to be.
Yeah, definitely looking at maybe these bottom 8 teams, I definitely would probably say that yourself and Extravagant, I would say, are probably the two best teams in that group. Looking at your pool, for Pool C, you're going to have Fear, Force, and Abnormal, and yourself. And from what I've heard, Fear hasn't been scrimming online too much, so do you feel comfortable with this pool possibly, even taking it?
Well, obviously coming into a pool, everyone wants to win it, but our pool is actually going to be a really good pool to watch because Force is a great team, so are we, and so is Fear, and even Abnormal. But I feel like honestly it could either be us, Force, or Fear that could win the pool because we played Fear and we beat them in our scrims online, but it's online. Like when you go to LAN, it's a totally different thing. But our pool's up for grabs, but I'm confident that we can win it.
Okay. And obviously after that, you know, how do I want to put this? I mean, I want to look back. I remember at the beginning of the season, right before 25K and such, you were on Team Leverage,
Yeah.
and since then, I guess you were taken off. And it was a little bit surprising, I think, to some of the community. But I mean, how's that relationship been with you and that team since they've had such great success over this season?
I mean, it's bittersweet. I mean, I love to see Leverage winning and doing everything because honestly, when we formed that team in Modern Warfare 2, we were a powerhouse, and I'm glad that Aches brought it over. But I mean, it's all working out now in the end. Me and Aches have always been close and been good friends, and now I feel like I'm getting back on track to where I should be. So I'm happy that they're doing their thing.
Now, of course, every team that sort of goes into an event wants to win it, obviously. I think that's the mindset that you need to have. But realistically, I guess, if you were to place yourself at this event, say tomorrow, like, where would you place your team as of right now?
Um,
I mean, looking at it, I mean, I think, honestly, I think you guys are easily a top 8 team. But
yeah,
then it's from there, I think the competition gets really rough.
correct. Honestly, we just want to come into this event and place at least top six. Place at least top six, and then after this, we want to go in the nationals and try to place top four. I mean, we just want to get that chemistry down because I'm so confident with this team. I never felt more comfortable than since I've been on Leverage.
Now, after this roster, and after this event and nationals, I mean, obviously you're probably going to move on to Modern Warfare 3, or if MLG decides to keep Black Ops, they're going to stay with that game.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna basically whatever MLG does, whatever they do, I'm gonna do with because I've been able to pick up every COD game like every other pro can, and it's very simple. But I'm amped for Modern Warfare 3 because it looks like Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 is one of my favorite games.
Okay. And aside from your team, what's another team that you're looking at this event to maybe catch fire and do really well?
There's a lot of teams. I mean, Extravagant has been looking really good. We never got the chance to play them yet, but they've been looking really good. Another team is Leverage. Honestly, every team we've been scrimming, we've been able to have no problems with, and we play Leverage, and we always split maps with them, and they're a great team. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of teams, but honestly, I look for Extravagant and Leverage.
Okay. And finally, is there any other competitive games that you sort of like to watch or play, other aside from Call of Duty? Do you like watch StarCraft 2 or any of the Halo Reach
I'm
stuff?
sorry for anyone that likes StarCraft. I find that ridiculous, that game, but it's making MLG go big, and it's keeping Black Ops alive by pulling all stream views in. But I like watching Halo. I watched MLG's release of Gears in their studio, and I was liking that. I mean, there's a few games I haven't really watched a lot, but at events, StarCraft is insane, so that's pretty cool as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's going to pretty much wrap this up. Are there any shoutouts or anything you'd like to say?
I just want to give a shout out to PGYK, Felonies, Crump, myself, and Plasma and Bezo. And just, if you guys see me at an event, feel free to come up to me.
Okay, well, thank you, Fatalize. Good luck at MRG Orlando and Providence.
Thank you.